The other half, led by Amy and Bella, insisted on firm boundaries. Voices raised, old resentments surfaced. The same dynamics that had allowed Eve's lie to destroy everything were emerging again. I left the house and sat in my vandalized car for over an hour. Through the windshield, I could see my family arguing through Grandma's living room window. 9 years ago, they'd united against me instantly. Now they couldn't agree on how to handle the truth. My phone buzzed with texts from both sides, each trying to pull me into their position. Marcus arrived, having received my location pin. He surveyed the spray paint damage and shook his head. We sat in silence while I wrestled with a decision. I could push for maximum consequences, press charges, pursue a restraining order, ensure Eve faced legal ramifications, or I could support the mental health intervention her parents were arranging. The decision became clear when Eve's father knocked on my car window. He looked broken, aged a decade in one evening. He explained they were taking Eve for psychiatric evaluation immediately. She'd threatened self-harm in front of them, scratching at her arms until they bled. They needed family support for an involuntary hold. I made my choice. I would support the mental health intervention, but with strict conditions. Eve would need to admit the truth to everyone she'd lied to. The family would maintain a no-contact agreement. She'd have to comply with all treatment recommendations. The boundaries were non-negotiable. Eve's breakdown accelerated in the driveway. She pulled away from her parents and ran toward the street, screaming that she'd rather die than be locked up. Her father caught her before she reached traffic. The scene was chaos. Neighbors watching from windows. Eve fighting against her parents' grip, her mother crying while trying to calm her. An ambulance arrived within minutes.